Don't stop it. Don't stop the flow.
But you can stop the flow and it still works.
Okay. No.
Hence the awkward pause. The awkward pause, which is the deconstruction of the lame idea that improv can only be done with yes and. Which it can't always be done with yes. It can sometimes be done with just a look or a gesture or a smell my finger.
Shall we prove it?
Right, I will.
Yes and?
No, we're not doing yes and. Do you want to do the awkward pause now? I mean, it is about time.
No, let's not do the awkward.
You don't want to do the awkward pause?
It's so awkward.
Well, what do you want to do then?
I want to feel comfortable.
Yeah, come over here then. Hey, my arms don't work, but I got a lot of spirit.
Man, I don't know. I don't think that's appropriate, Jeff. I know this young lady's parents.
Yeah.
I'm terribly sorry.
Yeah, me too, actually. Well, if you don't want to do an awkward pause, and you certainly...
I don't want to be an American.
You don't want to be an American?
No,
well,
but you
love America. You love America. I know.
I live in America.
Mouth organ?
Okay.
Okay. Here you are.
Okay. I'm nervous about this because I can't do this.
Oh, I bet you can. Just how creepy am I right now, Jeff?
Very!
Yeah. Oh, come on.
Very!
It was a joke! It was a joke!
It's even more awkward than the awkward pause.
Yes! Exactly, I told you, take the awkward pause. It is actually, paradoxically and ironically, not that awkward!
Okay, yes, and?
Right. Yes, and get the mouth organ and start blowing. Do you identify with downstairs people in Downton Abbey who are servants, or upstairs who are relatively posh?
I don't watch it, but I've been both upstairs and downstairs. I didn't mean that.
Yes,
that wasn't
I know.
fair.
What do you mean it wasn't fair? You did exactly, you did mean that.
The mugging. No, it wasn't
I didn't mug, I just did that.
In fact, I've both done my laundry and dined at high table, but I hear that you have 50 quarters here.
Oh, yes, yes, $50 in quarters, which would make it, Oxford, 200 quarters.
Okay, sorry. But what's fantastic about that is I do my laundry and I need quarters.
You do your own laundry now? Do you go to the laundromat looking like that?
That's what I mean.
Because you could go to the laundromat dressed like that and someone, maybe me, would do your laundry for you. I'd be there. I'd be like, I'll do your laundry, miss.
I don't go...
I'll fix your smalls. I'll get your particulars.
I like it. He's shameless.
I'll put a bit of fabric softener in for you.
It. This is a terrible stereotype.
Yeah, that's what I do. I have to say, that's a very distracting dress.
Sorry.
It's all right. Actually, the dress is fine. I'm just having a very hard time.
Is that a tattoo?
Yeah, I've got a lot of them. Yeah. Do you have any? I've got a lot of time. This goes all the way up, round, and whoa. Go on, follow the snake. Go on, Alice, down there. Go on.
What are you gonna do? As a member of the non-tattooed community, I find tattoos fascinating.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you interested in getting one?
No.
Really? Why? Why do you hate America?
They are very closely linked to America. A lot of Americans have them. I don't dislike them. I just don't know if I want one on myself.
No, you probably... Yeah, I mean, you're pretty good as you are, I have to be honest. Yeah.
I just would regret it, I think.
Well, regret's part of life.
It is, it is.
Yeah, it's all right.
Je ne regrette.
Je ne regrette rien.
There you go. No.
Can I just ask you something? The next time you want the bell, just ask, I'll bring it over. Don't lean over the desk. Because I'm not... Don't get mad at me. I'm not trying to... I'm just saying that...
I think it takes more than that to make me mad. But let's try it again and see if you can sing.
Not as easy as it looks, is it?
Turns out, this is a skill.
Yeah, you can't have your fingers on it when you press that little bit in the middle.
Yes, because the acoustics won't travel.
Right, so you have to just pop the button and move.
Right. Thank you.
Hey, got the robot going. Hey, listen, where have you been? What have you been up to? Where have you been this summer?
I've been everywhere this summer. We obviously Star Trek...
That's what I was saying. You must have been all around the world.
Yes, we
right?
did. We went to Mexico, Russia, Berlin, which was phenomenal. I've never been to Berlin.
I'd like to go to Berlin.
Have you been?
No.
You should go. It's
I
great.
know.
I hear you're fluent in German.
Oui.
Berlin, where else did we go? Moscow was intense. It had the worst traffic
there.
in 4 hours. Some people take 4 hours to get home from work.
Really, in Moscow?
Yeah, the traffic is unprecedented.
I don't remember that. I just remember being cold. It's very cold. And I had a fur hat.
You bought one. They sell them on the street. They're sort of common, like sunglasses in Venice Beach.
Yeah. I mean, you must have bought a fur hat, though, surely.
No, because fur's dubious, isn't it?
It's not real fur.
Oh no, fake fur.
No, I wouldn't buy a real fur hat. I would just ask the animal to politely sit in my head until such time as it had enough and it could move along of its own free will. So you don't wear fur then?
I don't know if animals have free will, do they?
I think they do, don't they?
Do we even have free will?
Oh gosh, I knew you were going to take me here. All right then. I think so. I think there's such a thing as free will. But then again, I would think that if I had been predestined to think it, wouldn't I?
Right.
What do you think? Do you think we have free will?
I think within the confines of our existence, we maybe have free will before we eventually die, which is sort of determined. I suppose there's moments.
I think you sounded to me like a Calvinist. Are you a Calvinist?
No, I'm not. No, I'm not, because that's very Scottish.
Well, Jean Calvin was actually French, but
Oui,
yeah.
bien sûr.
Well, exactly. I'm suspecting your French vocabulary is slightly limited.
Yes, it is a little limited. I stopped at 16.
Right.
Forgive me, I learned...
No, anything, yeah.
No, not Calvinist. I wonder about free will, you know. I wonder about it. I don't know.
I don't know either.
I mean, sort of...
Well, but doesn't that prove in its own way that free will exists if you think about it?
Yes, if you think about it, I suppose, if you question it. I mean, we have the choice to make tea in the morning or coffee, and I suppose that's free will. But I think it's limited.
In what way is it limited?
Well, there are certain things you can't determine, aren't there?
Well, yeah, there's chance, right?
Yeah,
but that's chance. That's not in your will, though. Like your will, you make choices. It's the Kierkegaardian either-or conundrum, right? That any decision you make will have a percentage of regret attached to it. Will I get a tattoo? Will I not get a tattoo? Perhaps 80% of the regret of getting a tattoo you would experience, but perhaps 80% of not getting the tattoo is the regret. Do you see where I'm going with this?
I'm sold. So what tattoo should I get?
I don't know if you should get a tattoo.
No, I'm going to get one now after that.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I just find in my life there are many things that I regret not doing. Not the things that I did do.
That's
I think, oh well, I probably shouldn't have done that. But what you gotta do
Rarely,
and move on. You know.
Yeah. Rarely do you regret an action. It's inaction. That you...
Right. Excuse me. Aren't there any more commercials you could play? You never seem shy about clothes. Oh, fine.
A very small step, like a catwalk model, I suppose, walks now, but in a very small. So it was interesting experience.
Yeah, it was fantastic for me right there when you were explaining it. It was. I'm just being honest. Not in any way being creepy, or maybe a little bit. Anyway, we're out of time, as it turns out. We're fine. We can go as long as you like. That's an improv game, isn't it? Where you press the bell and then you have to go...
We've played an improv game before. We've done this before.
Really? Did we? What did we do?
We did the don't say no thing.
Oh, yeah.
That's the rule of improv. But that's boring because we've done it, so let's not do it again.
Yes.
What else can we do?
No,
while
we're out of
here?
time. That's what. So here's your options then. You can
Okay.
have awkward pause.
Okay.
Fake argument.
Yeah.
Or twerk with the horse.
Well, I'm not going to twerk with the horse.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Because I think everyone would really like that.
Okay.
No, see, you know what you did?
Wonderfully.
See, you ruined it there. You ruined it. You scared her.
I will take this opportunity to exercise my free will.
Good for you.
I will not twerk with the horse.
Good.
Because there's an 80% chance.
Hey, you're not at the prices right. Shut up.
There's an 80% chance that I will, in fact, regret it.
Right.
So let's have a fake argument.
No.
Why not?
Because you come here looking like this and expect me to concentrate. That's why.
I can't believe you would shout at a lady.
Is this how you argue?
I can't believe that you would raise your voice.
This isn't argue. This is passive aggressive.
No, this is
not an argument at all.
Most communication that happens in the 21st century is passive aggressive.
Ho ho ho! That's my turn.
Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. You won that.
Oh, see, no, yes.
One more time.